This is the Global Economic Scrap Metal Commodities and Recycling Report by BENLEE Roll-Off Trailers and Open-Top Scrap Gondola Trailers, March 18, 2019. Last week, the Bloomberg Commodity Index was up about a point and economic news was mixed. U.S. steel production rose to 1.941 million tons, a new multi-year high. Tariffs and smart management are driving growth. Oil rose $2.24 per barrel to $58.38 as OPEC continues to reduce supply, bringing increased prices that are now at a multi-month high. U.S. oil production fell slightly to 12 million barrels a day, just off its all-time high of the past few weeks. The U.S. is now #1 oil producer status in the world, could continue for years. Iron ore rose slightly to $87.50 a ton, near a two-year high, on good but clearly slowing growth across the globe. Scrap metal #1 is up $20 a gross ton in most markets for March on slow growth global demand. Last month, bad weather hurt supply, which is now improving. Increased supply will put downward pressure on prices. Hot-rolled coil steel fell slightly to $34.61 on good supply and continued slowing markets, therefore putting more downward pressure on prices. Copper rose a penny to $2.91 on slow global growth. Major China industrial slowing is hurting prices. Aluminum rose about a half a penny to 84.3 cents as markets remain in balance, with aerospace growing and construction showing weakness. For those that missed last week's report, March's scrap cardboard OCC Southeast fell to a new multi-year low of $65 a ton on good U.S. supply and weak global demand. China's January and February industrial production grew at 5.3%. While not bad, this was the slowest since 2002. Tariffs have hurt all parts of their export economy, but are also hurting their imports from the U.S. and Europe. So the U.S. and Europe are being hurt as well. The number of Americans filing for unemployment benefits remains very low, but increased by 6,000 to 229,000. Again, while very low, the number has had some upward pressure in the past couple of months, documenting a good but slowing economy. January's U.S. single-family home sales slumped 6.9% to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 607,000. This chart goes back to 1960. It shows that sales were the same level in 1960 despite we have almost double the population today. Slow housing is an economic drag. March's U.S. consumer confidence increased to 97.8%, the highest reading in 3 months, amid rising income, lower inflation expectations, and more positive growth prospects, with the actual gain coming entirely from households in the bottom 2/3 of income distribution. February's U.S. consumer prices increased at a very slow 1.5%, the lowest since September 2016, as gasoline and clothing prices fell. Importantly, excluding the volatile food and energy prices, core inflation was also a very low 2.1%. January's U.S. job openings rose to near the November record, with the largest openings in wholesale trade, real estate and rental leasing, and information technology, with a huge drop in retail sales. Overall, very positive for the economy. Wall Street's Dow Jones Industrial Average rose a big 399 points to 25,849 as the U.S. and the global economy stays in a slow growth mode. For those that get this report from a friend or an associate, please note that this is a free report to support our customers and our suppliers. It goes out late Monday mornings, U.S. East Coast time. You can have it come directly to you by signing up at www.benlee.com, and at the bottom of the homepage you can sign up. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions. We hope all have a safe and profitable week.